Hey, what is happening? You washed Wheezing. I put some time in with the Iono's Bellibolt, and it's definitely exceeded my expectations. I don't think it's going to be a competitive meta deck, but this deck is a ton of fun, and I absolutely love the build that I have came to here in the end. So of course it revolves around all the Iono's Pokemon. That's all we play in here besides a Squovette, which I'll talk about here in a second. But we got the Iono's Bellibolt. It accelerates basic lighting energy from our hand to our Iono's Pokemon. And then we've got the Kilowattrel in here with that flashing draw ability. We can discard a basic lighting energy from the Kilowattrel, and then we can draw up to 6 cards in our hand. We play a 3/3 Kilowattrel. We play a 3/2 Bellibolt EX. It also has an attack, 230 damage for 2 lightning and a colorless. And then we can't attack on our next turn. And then the big heavy hitter in the deck is that Iono's Voltorb with the this attack, 2 colorless energy, 20 damage plus 20 more damage for each lightning energy attached to each of our Iono's Pokemon. And the final card we have in here, the Squovette, like I mentioned, is in here as a way to reset our hand. I mentioned this in my last take on the Iono's deck, is if you ever played a B-Barrel deck last format with Squovette, you'll kind of understand, instead of setting up 3 B-Barrel, setting up 2 B-Barrel and a Squovette always felt better for drawing through your deck and cycling through it. That's no different for this deck. I did try a 4/4 Kilowattrel line with the idea of trying to set up 3 Kilowattrel. So our board looks like 3 Kilowattrel, 2 Bellibolt, and a Voltorb. But definitely found 2 Kilowattrel, 2 Bellibolt, and a Voltorb alongside the Squovette was definitely way better at cycling through our deck. So I came to this Pokemon lineup. Before we jump into the rest of the cards in the deck, and there's probably some ones that stand out to y'all, gotta give a big shout out to Dragon Shield, of course, for being a sponsor of the YouTube channel, all the content I make over here, as well as a player and competitor in the Pokemon TCG space. I got a ton of premium gaming accessories, but of course I love them for their sleeves, specifically the matte Dragon Shield sleeves. They got some new colors coming out this Friday, the Amber and the Amethyst. I don't know how to pronounce it. If you're looking for some other recommendations, I'm also a big fan of the magentas and the tangerines. Also the yellows, check them out, dragonshield.com. Link, of course, will be in the description. And code AzulGG over there will get you a discount as well. So it is an Arven engine. It feels like everything's an Arven engine. And I tried out a couple different things. The initial build I came at y'all with was a aroma build, but I tried out the trolley. I gave the trolley a try, and honestly, the precious trolley feels better, feels way better. So it's an Arven trolley build here for Arven. We got the precious trolley. We got 2 TM Evo to pull off on that first turn of the game, so we want to be going second. And it's so important to find that turn 1 Arven. Not only are we playing the 4 Arven, but we got 3 Pokegear and 2 Call Bell in here as well. We can only use this on our first turn when we go second. We get to search our deck for our supporter, reveal it, and put it into our hand. And of course, the supporter we're going to be going after is that Arven. So 2 Call Bell alongside the 3 Pokegear to help us find that turn 1 Arven. Like I said, we can cycle the deck pretty aggressively with Squovette and Kilowattrel, so we don't have to play very high counts of other important cards in the deck. For Gust effects, I have a Boss's Orders and a single counter catcher. That's it. Also, only 1 hand disruption card and other kind of consistency supporter in the Iono besides the Arvens. For the Pokemon search, besides the trolley, we don't have a ton. It's just a Buddy Buddy Poffin and the 2 Ultra Balls. Of course, once you get the Kilowattrels online, we'll see so much of our deck. Finding all of the other cards we need to find isn't too big of a deal. Got 2 Superior Energy Retrieval. I did find a key part to getting the Voltorb up to those big numbers, even to getting to the numbers to like KO, stuff like Raging Bolt, not even like reaching the 320 number of like a Dragapult, is usually we need to get a Superior Energy Retrieval involved. So I initially started out with 1, but I made my way up to 2. We also play some more recovery in terms of the Super Rod and 3 Levincia City, or Levincia. It's not even called Levincia City. I thought it was called Levincia City. 3 Levincia Stadium card that recovers 2 basic lighting energy from our discard pile into our hand each turn. I was initially playing 4 of these, and 4 seems pretty good in here, but it did end up feeling a little bit overkill. We progressed through our deck so aggressively with the Kilowattrels, and we're not playing that many turns of the game. So as long as we have a Levincia in play, you know, most turns of the game, that's usually enough, especially alongside 2 Superior Energy Retrieval, which is kind of, it's more important to get the combination of both than just a bunch of one and only one of the other. So the combination of a Levincia plus a Superior Energy Retrieval is really what builds us up to those big numbers initially. And then from there, it's pretty easy to sustain big hits after big hits with Voltorb after Voltorb. Of course, getting that initial energy in play can be big deal, can be a problem. Now we do play 17 basic lightning energy, but on top of that, to help us find those lightning energy, I have an Earthen Vessel in here, which is not only a way to get lightning energy out of the deck, but also a way to discard cards from our hand, helping us draw more cards with the Kilowattrel. But I also have 2 Letter of Encouragement, which I found to be a super efficient way for us to get energy out of our deck and into play. And I did find most of the time we're usually not being the aggressor with this deck. Our opponent is usually drawing the first prize card, which makes sense to play the letter even more, because we can only play this card if our opponent took a knockout during their last turn. Then we search our deck for up to 3 basic energy. And I do find that 3rd basic energy that this card finds makes everything feel and operate a whole lot smoother, almost to the point where I might cut the Earthen Vessel for a 3rd letter of encouragement. I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure out how many item cards that find energy should we play, or how much energy should we play. I think 17 is about as low as I would go. I was up to 18 to begin with, but I started to work my way down to see how low it felt comfortable to go. I think maybe just giving up on the Dragapult matchup in general and not trying to hit that 320 number is maybe the correct route to take, and really lean into our other matchups to try and make those better, meaning we can play less energy but play more item searches for the energy, allowing the deck to be a little bit more fluid, a little bit more aggressive, and actually hit those numbers like the 240 for Raging Bolt a lot more consistently than trying to hit like that 320 number, because playing an Earthen Vessel for a turn to get 2 energy is better than just having a lightning energy in our hand. It helps us progress through our deck a lot more aggressively, stuff like that. We still have one Buddy Poffin in here because we do need to find Voltorbs throughout the game, or if we prize our trolley, then Arven for Poffin isn't terrible. Obviously not as good as a trolley, but we're just gonna have to kind of make do in that situation. And I do have the Rescue board in here as well. It turns one of our 1 retreat Pokemon, the Squovette, or one of the Kilowattrels into a kind of infinite pivot throughout the game, because we only have bench space for 1 Voltorb at a time, so I don't want to have to be retreating a Pokemon every single turn to get into a fresh Voltorb and then losing that much extra energy, leading to us all of a sudden like whiffing KOs on Raging Bolts or something like that. And that's it. That's my Iono's Bellibolt build. Like I said, the deck felt way better than I thought it would. I don't think the deck is a competitive meta deck, but it's a super fun deck, and I absolutely love this build, so I recommend y'all check it out. But let's go ahead, let's jump into some action, and I'll show y'all how to run it. I'm not sure there's much I can do about it. If it happens, it happens, I think. I guess I should attach to the bench here. Yeah, let's see how it goes. It's an interesting target to prioritize there for sure. Just don't turn one bonk me, please. Please, 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 please. Dude, no way. Do they have it? Oh my goodness. I'm about to be pissed. I could have got another Kilowattrel there, to be honest. Alright, let's see how the ability, let's see how smooth it is. Oh, it's pretty clean. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I guess I could see +1 card here. Nest Stash. Pretty good 1 card. I probably should have only put 1 energy on the active, because there's a good chance that I'd TM Evo here. Oh, I can't put him on that. Again, I think TM Evo is better here, right? I think the TM Evo's got to be better here. Dude, that's insane. Yeah, I should have only put 1 energy on the active there. That was definitely a mistake. Absolutely absurd. This looks clean regardless so far. Yeah. I mean, it's okay. I should have one more energy on my bench here, though. I definitely misplayed. Should have two on the active here. Oh, dude. Oh, they KO it? Oh, wait, that's fine. KOing the Bellibolt. I thought they were going to KO my Kilowattrel. I was like, dude, not my Wattrel. The Bellibolt, honestly, I'm okay with losing the Bellibolt here, I think. I thought my Wattrel was going down there. Had me, a little nervous. Alright, see how many energy we can find, though. That's the question. Dude, I just have 4 Stadium hanging out in the deck. I feel like I gotta go, like... How many energy are in here? 4? I feel like what makes the most sense is to go, like, Arven or Superior. Play Superior. How many do I need to KO this thing? A lot, right? 13? 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I'm literally just 1 away. I actually feel like... Oh no, I'm 2 away because I'm about to use Flashing Draw. It's probably correct to Flashing Draw first. There's a good chance I get a Stadium here, though, I guess. Oh, okay, clean. And then Letter of Encouragement. And there's only 1 energy in here. Excuse me. Yeah, we're swinging. I definitely want to split up the energy as much as possible, so Skull Vet gets 1. And just bonk, yeah, sure. Not bad. Oh wait, I exactly got to 280. Did I miscount? And oh, it doesn't count on Skull Vet. It doesn't count on Skull Vet. Oh, okay. All right, I can't put any on the rat. Okay, good to know. All right, so don't attach a Skull Vet. Okay. Honestly, they're cooked. Like, we're bodying them here. I think I just counter catch or KO this, just get myself 2 more prize cards. This Ultra Ball is kind of awkward to use, though. I don't have to use it, though, because I have Skull Vet, so I could just go counter catcher. Oh no, I could use 1 first, so I can Flashing Draw. Pretty chill. And then cycle. See, that's what I mean. Like those cards, like I don't really want to Ultra Ball. Oh, I could have played Ultra Ball that hand. I don't know. Maybe it does work. Maybe I don't need Flashing Draw again. But see, like this hand with all these stadiums, that's where all of a sudden stuff gets awkward. 300. So we could have KO'd a Dragapult that turn. Yeah, Skull Vet might be the move. I'm not sure though. It's either Skull Vet or because like having a 3rd Kilowattrel here would also be pretty good. And then we'd want to increase our Ultra Ball and maybe even Superior count as well. Another thing we have to figure out as well is like how many energy do we want to play versus energy recovery? Right now I have 19 energy. Oh wait, we kind of lose the prize trade on board, don't we? If they can go after... Wait, will they be able to kill my Bellibolt next turn? Probably not, right? Probably not. I don't think they'll be able to kill my Bellibolt next turn. We should be fine. We honestly we maybe don't need that many Gusts in this deck as well. We could maybe just play like one boss, one counter catcher, because we are like a one prizer in our active. So the prize trade is usually going to be in our favor. I forget, is the Electrode bad? I honestly don't remember what it does, but I'm pretty sure it is terrible, yeah. I want to put the 4th energy on Belly. Oh, I could have, to be honest there. I probably should have. Yeah, I probably should have. It's also possible with how much we cycle the deck, maybe we could get away with 3 Valencia, if we're always going to be able to have it in play anyways. But finding it turn 1 is pretty nice, to be honest. And we should have game with boss next turn. Electrode KOs itself for 2, and you KO them on a flip. So it could be an interesting tech card, that's about it. Gotta be at least 16 energy for Pulp. Well, no, it has to be more than 16. You have to be like playing at least 17 for Pulp. You have to be playing like at least 17 for Pulp. Why didn't they even take the knockout there? Maybe they're just checked. Got cooked by the Voltorb. Easy dub, easy dub. So the Skwovet is a question mark. See, this hand is where I wish I had Skwovet though, right? This is like a really bad hand without Skwovet. Skwovet's like really cool with that hand. Not that this is like terrible. It's not great though. They open Darumaka, so can they even get into... I'm not going to get Badooed here, right? I don't think I'm getting Badooed here. Like, how would they ever Badoo me? I don't think it's possible. Would you pick Dragon Ball or Terra Box for an event? I don't know. I haven't played with either of them in this format. They just need the stadium and Badoo, I guess. Oh, that's true. They can just Ends Castle. I honestly forgot about Ends Castle. I forgot about the castle. I probably should have played the Poke Gear at least. Gotta get castled up out here. Looks like they don't have it though. They're just gonna probably go for Team Evo angle. Why do you hit the poison package? It's more just like the deck just looks terrible and ugly. That's basically it. It could actually be good. I actually don't know. The deck looks terrible and ugly. That's it. Oh no! Don't castle me, bro! Please, I beg you. No castle, no castle, no castle, no castle. Should have played the Pokegear. Maybe they don't realize, wait, I need castle here. Just settle for the TM Evo. You got it, didn't you? No, they got Defiance Band. Bodied! You idiot! What are you doing? I might draw into another... Yeah, that's the correct play. The question is, do I have... Oh, insane. I'm just broken. The deck's just broken. That Darumaka be dead. Cooked. Dude, imagine if I could just like quick click these things, bro. Oh my gosh, I can't even do it. Honestly, I think I should probably cycle this Pokegear and just fail it. I do kind of like need to find energy. Like, I don't have any energy. A little bit. Am I ever just not KOing this? Maybe not. I mean, for the current hand, I'm definitely just not, right? This is a big time Squovette moment. Where's my Squovette? Retreating to this guy is kind of sus because he do be having 2 retreat cost. But if they are going to attack, if they get to a Zoroark and use Darumaka's attack, I'd rather have them KO my Tadbulb than like anything else. So it might be a retreat moment. Oh wait, I actually have the knockout. I can superior. Oh wait, I could actually do this actually. Yeah, Voltorb superior. Oops. Then they can go KO Voltorb, KO Tadbulb. That's kind of annoying. Can they actually? They can never want to KO my Bellibolt though, right? So I can just like not. I can stop benching Tadbulbs after that actually. Yeah, so we'll still be fine then. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. Bonk. Yeah, so they can get this like one. They can like get a 2 prize knockout there, but then I just like stop benching. I just don't bench Tadbulb next turn, I think, and then we just go from there. Kilowatt was 70, unfortunately. 70 for 3, yeah. Not that 80 we're looking for. Honestly, I don't think we need that much energy recovery. One superior, one super rod feels like it's probably enough. Because if I just had the stadium there, I could have just done it with the stadium. I'm just not drawing into any of my stadiums literally ever. But yeah. Yeah. This is actually like, yeah, we don't need that much energy recovery in this deck. Because the stadium is our main source of energy recovery. We obviously need to find it, but if we do find it, we're absolutely cooking. And Arven kind of does feel like the best card for this. Like Hyper Aroma is broken in this deck for sure, but it's like not good. Not surprised Lily's Pearl on Clefairy is bugged. Don't know when you'll try that out. Is it? Does it just not work? I mean, if I play Terra Box, I guess I don't need to play it. Do you run a Colors for Energy plus Stadium? No, that's too slow. This deck sees enough cards where we'll find our stadiums. They draw 2 prizes still on it. That's unfortunate. Are you sure there was nothing else involved that was preventing its use? This hand's okay. This hand's not that bad. We can like Arm for Ultra Ball. They're just going for an Itchy Pollen. That's all they got? Dude, that's cooked. Concede. Like that's got to be like game, right? There's like no way I lose this now. I can't think about how I'd ever lose this. Honestly, that's not even worth. Oh, I only have. Yeah, I guess it is worth it. I thought I had more energy in my discard pile. I don't. Maybe like that, I guess. I don't know. We obviously could have done way. We could have dug way further if we weren't itchied, but there was no tower. I guess tower is the only thing, right? Or poison. Poison gets around it as well. Poison, placing of damage counters, if being on the bench. Zork still glitched. What was the glitch? What was the bug? I haven't heard about a Zork bug. Iono deck might be the most Iono resistant deck ever. Literally, yeah. Like this deck is, we do not care about Iono at all. That's funny, yeah. Well, I can kill my Voltorb. I mean, they gotta get in. They just gotta start sniping with our Manatan, right? But I feel like it's too little, too late. I feel like I got them cooked. I really have not found that many energy yet. But like, we're just kind of like, the energy's in there. We're gonna cycle into it eventually here. We haven't really cycled into a ton of energy yet. And still haven't cycled into very many energy. Okay. This is also one of those hands where I mean, they're gonna take a knockout this turn, I assume. So we'll be able to play the Letter of Encouragement. But like, drew into the stadiums, we drew into the Pokemon. Like, this does get a little bit clogged. We do still have 2 Ultra Ball left, but yeah. This hand's a little clogged for sure. This is just pure Ionomons. This is just pure Ionomons, yeah. What's up, MJ Gallant? There's no way they whiff Zoroark again, right? That's honestly kind of criminal. Dude, no way. They didn't even get a reversal energy to use with the guy? Dude, what are we doing? What is going on? The energy has to be like, right? It's got to be like 2 energy, right? 1 energy, okay. This has got to be an energy. Dude, where's my energy if not these next couple cards? Does it say up to? It does say up to. Okay, that's fine. I mean, this game has to... If I lose this game, I'm to retire. Forgot to put Zoroark in the deck. Maybe. Couldn't craft the max rarity ones. So yeah, they just didn't play them. They wanted to play Zoroark, but they couldn't craft the full art bling one, so they're like, alright, I'm just not gonna play the deck. I'm gonna play the deck, but I'm just not gonna play Zoroarks. Any decks impress you during this session yet? No, not really. You missed Squelvet? Not overly. This game's been a little bit weird where my opponent isn't doing anything. If my opponent was doing things, I'd be able to cycle my hand a little bit more aggressively. But honestly, even this hand is kind of stuck, right? Like, even if my opponent was taking knockouts, this hand is not moving anywhere anytime fast. So honestly, I might not be able to find a Voltorb here. It's possible 3 Lavencia is correct as well. 4 might actually be too many. If we're going this route where we don't play the Squelvet, then honestly 3 Lavencia might be correct. 4 just might be too many because then it just clogs our hands too much. We need to like try and thin out the lines of unplayable cards as much as possible. Now we gotta get the knockout on the active. Is it listen Discord? Yes. Like right here, I can't draw any cards. I literally can't draw any cards to get a Voltorb here. I mean, I can draw 1. I got a hand. Not true. We can draw 1. We can draw 1. Then maybe we can draw another one, and then another one. Maybe I should put some on the Kilowattrels. All right, draw 1. Dude, am I gonna lose this game, bro? No way, bro. I'm gonna lose. I'm literally gonna lose. I should have discarded the energy off the active one as well. I messed that up, actually. I don't even want to punch this, though. I don't even want to punch this. Do I just end turn with this in the active? I think that is probably correct. Because if I punch it, the Reshiram knocks me out back. Am I okay with that, though? Maybe I am okay with that. They go down to 3. Passing does seem a little... Oh, well, I already clicked it. I actually did not mean to click it there. I don't even know what I was trying to click there, but I didn't mean to click pass. I don't know what the... Bro, what is... Dude, what... Just triple Lavencia in the hand is just so cringe. That's annoying. They need to retreat and PB up to get the active and bench ram to KO you. They did need a little bit there, I guess that is true. I guess me passing does make it harder for them to do anything, though. Well, no, that is true. Oh, yeah, because they would need to get this one to the bench, get energy on it, get it to the active, because this is the one with the damage on it. So if they get to a different Zork, it doesn't quite work. Oh, maybe I should have punched then, actually. Maybe I should have punched. I didn't really think about how much it involved. Is Squovet prized? No, we cut Squovet. We cut Squovet from this build. We had it in there initially, but I want to try it without it. Because, like, theoretically, we'll see more cards without Squovet. But so far, is this the first game without Squovet? So far, we've kind of wanted Squovet. Yeah. Oh, the Defiance Bane allows him to KO double kilowatt roll. That's so bad. Okay, they are Ionoing, though. They're freeing up my hand. We still have 1 kilowatt roll to work with. They might be fine. Now they put the Ends Castle in play. Okay. Okay, we still have 2 kilowatt rolls to work with it. We're fine. We're fine. This is a dub. This is a dub. I can actually KO with Bellibolt here. I can KO with Bellibolt here. We have 4 prize cards left. And then we can KO this as well. Okay. I honestly might draw first. I do want to shuffle the deck. I could put the 3 Pokemon back in the deck, right? I mean, they have plenty of counter catcher left. I think I saved the boss. Yeah, I think I do that. So then I go like this. And recover the squad. Then Ultra Ball. Those 2. I honestly think I just go after the watch rolls. Like I try and get double watch roll down this turn. I'm already threatening to win with boss on this. So if I just have a huge kilowatt roll threat here. Then honestly I might just... I could draw 4 cards now. I could play Iono and I could draw more. So let's just go with the Iono first. I think that's fine. Still just 4, but that's fine. I would like to shuffle the deck. It's fine, it's fine. I just want a Levincia. I just want a stadium. That's literally all I want is a stadium. Okay, thank goodness. Levincia. And I put 1 here. And 1 here. Wait, where'd the other one go? Oh, there's 5 here. Wait, why does this one say 5, but this one has 5? Wait, what? Is it because it had 6? No, I never gave it 6. Yeah, why does this one have a 5 and this one shows 5? Is it because I put it in the active? If this one went to the active, would it then they gained the number 5? Heck? But this one was in the active at some point, though. So maybe it's when it goes to the active, it gets the number. Yeah, it's been showing the number 5, but this one was in the active like a turn or 2 ago. But maybe it's when it goes to the active, it triggers that. One of the 5 cards is just a little bit wider, so it can fit all 5 side by side. It has like 1 extra pixel. The extra pixel put it over the limit. Retrieve for science. Yeah, let's see what happens next turn. If I can, I will. I wonder if we could get away with 2 Voltorb and playing more recovery. I don't think I'd want to do that. I think just having the 3rd Voltorb would be more readily... Yeah, because if you play 2 Voltorb and prize 1 Voltorb, that sounds miserable. No, we definitely should play 3 Voltorb, yeah. Yeah, 2 Voltorb and a Super Rod, or 3 Voltorb and a Super Rod is probably good enough. They could do like a pretty big play this turn, to be honest. They could like hide behind our Manatan, go KO. KO. We still have so much. Even if they do that, we have so much time, though. We have so much time. Try to do Magirna in this deck for a healing factor? No, it's just not relevant, I don't think. If our opponent punches our Bellibolt, we're probably winning the game. If they punch our Bellibolt and don't KO, we're probably winning the game to begin with. That's the only thing that it like matters with. Everything else just dies. Dude, actually, with Defiance Band, though, if you playing the Purloin, you could be hitting for 60 damage with Defiance Band, which is kind of cool. Just something to think about. I hate how this deck has to play Petron. This is just so cringe that this has to be played in this deck. That's absolutely awful. You don't have to, but like you don't have like your mobility is terrible without it. It's fine with me. I may just cycle my deck for, well, that's not good. The double Voltorb draw is not great. I should cycle to the boss, though. That should be pretty good. The patch is so good. What do you mean? It's literally miserable. End's Castle not enough? Oh, yeah, End's Castle exists. What the heck? Why are we playing this stupid? I guess it's just for the Mochi combo, right? Why are we playing this freaking garbage, bro? What the heck? I'm not putting that. When I make a Zoroark deck, I'm not putting freaking patch of cheese in there. That guy sucks. You don't have to. You can put all of them inside the castle and retreat as nice. Yeah, I'm just playing End's Castle, dude. That guy's got to be terrible. Unless you move to the bench and End's EP. Dude, that just can't matter, though. If that matters, it's cooked. Yeah, if that matters, it's shocked to begin with, to be honest. All right, top deck Ultra Ball. Oh, what? Dude, I shouldn't have put this other Voltorb in the deck. Oh, no. Can they draw 4 prize cards in a turn somehow? All right, we got there. Bonking them. All right. Dub. I'm going to try it again with the Kilowattrels. Dude, did I prize double Voltorb? I think I did, right? Oh, which kind of sucks. I need like top deck a Poffin here to have like a really good turn. Them donking bridges, bro. Literally, it's so cringe. If I top deck a Poffin here, our turn is gonna be nuts. Or even I would take a Nuts Ball. I'd even take an Ultra Ball, to be honest. Okay, that's a good sign. That's a really good sign. That's a really good sign. If it was the aggressive build, I don't think they would go get a Duraludon, right? Like you'd go get, yeah, you'd go get something else for sure. So it's a good sign. Is our Charizard good right now? It seems better than it was last format for sure. I don't know how good it is though. What's the max damage I've done with this deck? I think we could have done 320 is the max. Dude. It's not even pointing to playing the Arven at this point. It's a pretty weak. This is so weak. This is so weak. Okay, whatever. They probably aren't gonna have Gust K on my Tadball. This is just so weak. This hand is so weak. I don't even want to use the Team Evil because I want to evolve these out of hand so I can freaking draw cards. Dude. I literally don't even want to use the TM Evo. That's so sad. Just pass. Yeah, just pass. I only play one Iono, so the chance I get off the Pokegear is so low. Insane. Play Trolley TM Evo. And we'd become a co second deck. No, I kind of like this a little bit more, to be honest. I like this more, I think. I don't hate that, though. The trolley, though. Trolley Team Evo. I don't hate it. That is strong. If you play E-Switch and Zork, the Petch is bad, right? I mean, I want to play E-Switch. I just play more Ents Castle, to be honest. Yeah, Ents Castle is the... I thought there was like no other way to move Zork around. I was like, man, you have to play Petch. That's terrible. But you have Ents Castle. How do you deal with Cornerstone Ogrepon? You just want to KO with Voltorb. I honestly, selfishness, I don't hate that. I do not hate the idea of Trolley Team Evo. I don't hate that, to be honest. That is, that's something. There's something there. Trolley Team Evo could be better. It could be the better setup package. But then we have to choose to go second, which I don't like the idea of. That's the only thing I don't like, is then having to become a go second deck. We definitely would want to play 2 Team Evo as well. Monkey Dory build. Okay. So we're gonna be big chillin' here. All right, push this guy. Got the rest of your board for it. I want to put the Team Evo on something here, which is kind of awkward. Okay, so I can go this down. Team Evo here. Kill Watchel there. Dude, come on, you're killing me here. Flashing draw. Need to dig for like an Arvin. Or just Poffin, honestly, gets the job done. Got myself. Watchel. Oh, no, I do. I can use this again, energy. Open it up on the bench. I don't really need a supporter per se. I don't like cycling the deck anymore because I don't have any Killer Watchels anyways. Like, I could play this, but would I even get Arvin and then Arvin for what? Honestly, Boss here would maybe be the better play. If I could find Boss to trap that for a turn, and then they'd get one less prize card. Or Whiff, that's fine, I guess. Oh, nice. Directly to hand. Love to see it. Dude, the fact that I have to click done for this is so dumb. Just like if I click a second Pokemon, just like that should be it. That's good enough. I don't know. Maybe the clicking done thing is fine. Maybe it's fine. I don't like it. I think if I click the second Pokemon, that should just like lock in the choices, and it'd be nice to at least turn that off in settings, like the little the done confirmation. We can draw a butt ton of cards next turn. We need to find a lot of energy, though, to actually be able to KO this. The Vengeful Plunge. Oh, they messed up. They could have put the energy... They could have moved Monkey Door some damage over. You're throwing. You're trolling. What are you doing? Hopefully we top deck energy, to be honest, because I don't like the idea of having Lavencia for 1. Whatever, man. I mean, the Ultra Ball is a nice top deck, though. Also, clicking on Lavencia should also just activate it, because right-clicking it is how you can bring it up to read the freaking card. I'm just over here complaining. Infinite complaints. I mean, my hand isn't necessarily stuck, so the Ultra Balls are like... I mean, maybe I just play this now. That feels a little bit... it feels a little bit bad to have played that, to be honest. Dude, I'm just not attacking this turn, which is honestly... I mean, this 40 damage, honestly, from this thing is actually pretty annoying. I could draw one... I could try and take a 1 prize knockout this turn, I guess, which would be fine. KOing the Monkey Dory ever make more sense, though? I don't think so. I also don't have the KO yet. I need to find 2 energy. I think I'd rather save the counter catcher and use the boss. Also, they could just whiff for a turn. Like, if I do this and whiff, they could also whiff, because we know they're living off the prize card in the top deck. Okay, we got the energy. Energy in the discard pile. Okay. It seems fine. I'm okay with where this is headed right now. Ultra Ball away the watch roll. Seems fine. Save our counter catcher to get around the prize trade as the game progresses. Okay, we should be able to close this one out here. We should be able to close it out here. Ultra Ball away, watch roll plus the top deck probably. We just need to find the superior. That's all we need to find is our superior energy retrieval in Sin deck. Yeah, it's like that's like basically it. We like play one superior and super rod, and once we play that, we basically set ourselves up to have like enough energy in play to like win the game basically. The question is just what is the best way to build the deck to most consistently get to kill a watch rolls? Oh, it's a good top deck. That's kind of the question. Can we play this? Are we gonna get enough? We should basically see the whole deck here, so we should get enough. They're 4 energy and a bunch of nothing. How close am I to the 1 hit here? I'm not that close at all, am I? I feel like I'm not that close. $100. I'm doing 200 damage right now. 240. Yeah, I'm literally doing 240 damage. That's not enough. How many do I need? I need 14. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14? I feel like I need to gust around it again. $100, 200, 260. We're 2 energy short. Yeah, I just gotta chill. Any recover if I lose that Voltorb? Yeah, I have a Super Rod in the deck. Maybe the energy count is too low still. Maybe we go higher energy count? Higher energy count or second superior? We are getting caught with like, well, it's only 1 lightning in the discard pile, but we are getting caught with a lightning in the discard pile. The Super Rod does recover it eventually. Is it worth running Ticket in here? I doubt it. Even if we like prized a decent amount of energy, I don't think it'd be worth running Ticket. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't think Ticket's worth it. This Vengeful Punch is honestly still annoying though, because if I KO this one, if I KO this Archaludon, they can KO me with Hammer in with the follow-up to Ralladon. And then I go 2-1. I'm out of Gust effect, so even if they bench Pheasantipity, I can't Gust KO it. This thing is going to have 100 or 220 damage on it, so they could Gust KO this. So it might come down to my Iono at the end, to be honest, if they draw like boss off it or something. Yeah, I don't know. Vengeful Punch is the perfect Badoo counter. No, Vengeful Punch only triggers after the Pokemon's knocked out. Vengeful Punch is a terrible Badoo counter. Okay. Marvin. I mean, we have to go for the one hit here, though, I think. Oh, but I can't Super Rod back 3 energy. I have to go a Voltorb and 2 energy. Yeah. Shoot. I mean, I still do the same thing. Voltorb. 2 energy. I have to hope to draw into energy off these. I have, what, 1 energy in here? So how much are we hitting for right now? Energy? Oh my goodness gracious. Go here, here, here. Yeah, just 320 bonk. We maybe just need to play more basic energy, to be honest. I'm not sure what's the best way for us to get through our deck more, like find our energy. Well, maybe it's also like playing more like Vessel or Letter as well. Like one, honestly, Vessel's like super low value. Maybe like another Letter though. I could see that because we had the energy in the deck. We just couldn't get to them. Vessel's like super low value though, I feel like. I mean, it does thin out our hand a little bit though. It is like a way to discard cards out of hand. So maybe 1 Vessel, 1 Letter. Maybe that's the way to do it. 1 Vessel, 1 Letter. Maybe I can cut one of the Ultra Balls for one of them. Yeah, we can add 1 more energy search card. Well, they put another Archaladon in play, which is good for us. All right, well now I think I just win because they did the Archaladon. Maybe they didn't realize, well maybe they just didn't realize they could do it the other way around there. Or maybe they didn't have energy for, no, but they have the stretcher for the energy. Well, maybe they would need another Duraludon as well, I guess. Is Iono a better deck than you originally thought? No. It's about what I expected. The deck's a little bit more consistent than I thought it would be. Or I guess it sees more cards than I thought it would be, something like that, but is Vessel low value? We can Vessel away energy and still recover with Lavencia. I mean, that's not like a, energy makes its way into the discard pile. We're not trying to discard energy. That is not a reason to play Vessel. The synergy that you think exists there doesn't exist the way you think it does. Okay, technically, they just lose on board. Yeah, the synergy that you think exists there doesn't exist, doesn't actually create value the way you think it does. We just end up with negative energy that way. I tried Noctowl Zard? No. I think that they definitely thought they were cooking with that play, but they were just not cooking with that play. Like, okay, I removed 2 energy from play. Bonk 'em. Discard energy to search 2 with Vessels is essentially the same thing, just the same thing as playing energy search. Dude, all right, let's get, dude, where are my Arvins, bro? I don't even have like a, all right, we're gonna get a couple of Call Bells in here. I think I'm gonna cut 1 Pokegear and something else for 2 Call Bells. I'm gonna get 2 Call Bells in here. I don't want to play, 4 Call Bells seems terrible in here because those will definitely like clog our hand as we progress. We don't play that many discard cards. I mean, if we top deck Arven here, our hand's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Our hand is pretty good if we top deck Arven here. Oh, yo, the Cycling Road? Yo, get me in on that. That's +1. Money. All right, Cycling Road first. I mean, you Poffin first to thin out the deck by 2 before you play for the Arven, right? So we get... All right, this time we didn't prize 2 Tadbulb. We're living large. I guess it's always double Tadbulb in case we whiff. It's always double Tadbulb in case we whiff. And then... Ooh, every time. Okay, but now, is the trolley prized? TM Evo? Bro, give me a break, bro. It's always something, bro. This motherfucker, bitch. God damn it, son of... All right, squad? It's always something, bro. Give me the TM Evo. Why does it always have to be something? Could it just be nothing one time? Could it just be nothing one time? Oh, I'm just gonna get bundled. Oh, but then I just push Tadball, but that's fine. We could have had a Bellibolt and another Kilowattrel in play already. Oh. 2/2 exchange ticket is calling. 2/2. We have no Kilowattrels in play. I should have maybe attached the rescue board as well to the Squovet. Okay, we got a Kilowattrel. All right, no, but I don't. Oh, this hand is still just ass. Come on. Like 2 out of 2 games. Oh, 2 out of 2 games. Push back to the streamer client. I might have to be honest. This is just absurd. Well, they didn't kill the Voltorb, I guess, so I need 1 less energy. But I don't have a Bellibolt now. I'm supposed to have a Bellibolt though from my TM Evo. Like I'm supposed to have TM Evo to Bellibolt into play already. That's how things are supposed to go. Did I get Iono turn 2 by them? That's cringe. From Raging Bolt? Is Miraidon EX good? It is a good card, yes. Not good in this deck. Sure. Oh, I definitely hit the road, right? So tilted. I got Iono'd, right? What was on the bottom of my deck now? A Kilowattrel, and I think I shuffled the deck with this and I just don't take anything. I'm on insane tilt right now. We cycle the road. Oh, I guess I can Squovet here though. So I can go Levincia. Attach. Honestly, I completely forgot about Nest Stash as like a play here. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I didn't think we were Nest Stashing here. We're definitely Nest Stashing. All right, flashing draw. I could have also not attached there. Oh no, but now I can't TM Evo. Oh, my TM Evos are prized. Never mind. Oh no, I can't TM Evo. Ah. All right, so how do I play this situation actually? I don't think I'm KOing this turn. I don't think I have the... I think it's correct to go like discard these two. Get Tadbulb. Feels a little weird though. Then just flashing draw. I don't want to put a 2-prizer in play and just have it get gusted before I get to use it. I think it's a big chill turn. Evident by the fact that we're just big chilling. Alright, pass. We gotta start swinging next turn though. Next turn, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. But our hand is pretty set up, or set up pretty well to be able to do that. So. Two TM Evo prize, bro. Give me a break. I'm catching a breakout here. We're gonna get the 1-hit next turn. Dude, I have no energy. Well, I have no Bellibolt. Why would I have energy in play? There's no energy to be put in play. We're chilling though. We're chilling. I think we got this. Next turn, we're feeling good. Feeling good. We're feeling good. We're feeling good. We're feeling good. I think we definitely push Squovet here. Ultra Ball away. If they don't replace my Levincia, then I can Ultra Ball away Levincia. Dude, don't do it, bro. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Okay. We're fine. We're chilling. Yeah, if Levencia sticks, I think I discard one of my... They probably play like 2 Cycling Road. Possible they play more than that, but it's probably like 2. Sure. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's put my Levencia in play. Do I ever want to use their Cycling Road? I'm gonna go 5. One more 6 in the discard pile so I could play Superior. Maybe I do use it, yeah. I could use their Cycling Road here, I think. I can I'll have 6 in the discard pile. Well, no, I might Ultra Ball one away though. And then it would be like Levencia plus Superior. I guess it depends if I'm gonna Ultra Ball one away or not. Actually, as of right now, I probably am gonna Ultra Ball one away. I probably should. I might Ultra Ball away 2, actually. We'll see what... Oh, please, no. Please don't do it. Thank goodness. Whew. We're fine. I don't know if you saw this, but you should try Magearna in this deck against spread. No, Magearna sucks. Bro, the next person to recommend Magearna is getting banned for the day. I can't, man. I can't. Next person to recommend Magearna gets banned. You gotta go. You just have to go. Okay. Go bad active. How good is the Pokegear here? The Pokegear honestly seems kind of weak. I think I'm gonna Ultra Ball away the Pokegear. I'm like pretty confident I'll be able to find a Arven as we cycle through the deck. That's what we're talking about. Let's go. All right, this thing. I only have 1 energy left in my deck. I have a Vessel. 5. Let's get to my rescue board and Vessel. Oh, but I also have to play the Superior. Oh, I get 3 cards here, but I guess it depends on what I get, right? Maybe I shouldn't have played the Arven yet. Maybe I messed that up, actually. Huh. I have a Voltorb left in the deck. I don't. So that Voltorb is like kind of... Wait, how many energy do I need here to get the knockout, though? I don't need to use the Vessel, right? 100. Oh, yeah. I don't... 100... 60. I don't think so. Am I trolling? No, I'm not trolling. I don't want any energy on my Bellibolt. I think it needs to be like... Maybe I should put 2 on my Bellibolt. 280, yeah, we're more than enough. Yeah, maybe should have put 2 on my Bellibolt. Because if they kill the Bellibolt, I can still take a knockout with Voltorb. Yeah, I should have put 2 on my Bellibolt. 1 less on the Tadbulb. We're chilling though. Yeah, this Tadbulb was a little overloaded, to be honest. We could have put second on Bellibolt for sure. Okay. We did it. That's a dub. Despite the double team Evo being prized, we definitely had to overcome some interesting situations. $16 energy. List is actually no, List is in the Discord. I'm playing 18. List will be in the Discord after this. So I just need to find my Super Odd, and we should be... The only thing I'm missing right now as far as like a card that I want is Super Odd. Honestly, discarding this did not feel that good, because if they go after a Kilowattrel this turn for whatever reason, it would have been nice to have... Be able to build up towards like a follow-up Kilowattrel, to be honest. Does this deck ever swing for enough to knock out Pult? It can. I don't know how consistently we can ever get there, though, to be honest. We play enough energy to do it. I mean, the answer is yes, but I don't know how often we'll get there, yeah. Oh, they're going for the mill, I think. They're not going for the mill. No. They're not going for the mill. I set up the rat. You lose to Briar? I mean, if they can Briar KO my Bellibolt, I guess. That's a lot, though. They would need a lot. They would need a ton. Holy smokes. The answer is no, I don't think I lose to that. Yo, appreciate that raid there, Omnipoke. Hope you had a good stream. Do I have my boss left as well? I do have my boss left here. So I could just counter catch or KO this turn. Just ignore the guy. I don't know what I have left in my deck for all my, like, cards, though, to be honest. What, I have 2 in here. If I have Boss Super Odd left, I just like can't. Oh no, this thing can KO. Okay. All right. I'm gonna cycle here. Oh, I saw the Superior left as well. Yeah, we were chilling big time. Super Odd. Voltorb. Honestly, maybe just double Voltorb so I can draw into it. More likely to draw into it, plus energy. Sure. And then Iono seems like a good play, so we'll go for it. I gotta, was it just mills 1? Okay. I'm not scared of a mill for 1, I don't think. Now I can just evolve this Bellibolt. I mean, I guess if it like got my boss, that'd be kind of annoying. But like it would like have to specifically get that. Okay, now I can't even get that. Honestly, they got kind of cooked. We're absolutely, despite my early frustrations due to the lack of I can just hold this 1 energy. Lack of TM Evo because they're both prized. I had to leave for dinner. I take it the deck needs Skullvet back. Yeah, the Skullvet was too good. Oh, Call Bell. That's what I want to add. I was about to ask chat, what did I want to add to this deck? The answer is Call Bell. I want to put 2 Call Bell in. I'm gonna cut 1 Pokegear and 1 of something else for 2 Call Bell. Finding Torrent Arven is just way too important for the deck. Especially now that we're a trolley build. The deck has like less is less resilient to like a slow start or something like that. Is this deck good? It's fine. I don't think it's good. I would love it to be good, but I don't think I think we're coming up short up against stuff like Terra Box. We're probably getting bodied by Terra Box and Dragapult, which are the top 2 decks in the format. So, yeah, if you're getting bodied by the top 2 decks in the format, you're usually not having a good time. I think everyone just wants Arven in this format. Yeah, I mean, Arven's pretty broken, to be honest. It's kind of insane. Like, in comparison to just other supporters, like, it's like, why take the risk on a research? It's like, yeah, basically the way to think about it in comparison to research is like, you could play your deck with research, and the highs of research are higher than the highs of Arven, but the lows and mids are worse than Arven. So it just, it just works out, like, consistency-wise, that playing Arven is always just better than, yeah, playing Arven is basically literally always better than research, like heavy research decks. Those are basically the only two engine draw support engines, is like Arvin builds or research builds. At least we're going first. Okay, okay. I was actually confused for a second. I was like, wait, what the heck just happened here? That's because we're going first. That's fine. Is it Zoroark? What else plays Petron EX? It feels like we're up against Zoroark. That's got to be Zoroark, right? I guess it could be Roaring Moon. They could be playing Moon. Moon is a thing. It looks like Zoroark, though. Looks like Zoroark. Why bulb's so thick? I know, right? It's kind of annoying how thick this tadbulb is. Too thick. Oh, I can just... We can tiny charge this thing for the knockout. Let's go. Tiny charge. That's a dub. Yes, item lock me. Item lock me. Do it. Let me get this tiny charge. What does Moon even look like in this format? They have to play Energy Switch now. That's that tiny charge. I'll take it, to be honest. That's fine. That's a dub. I could attack with Voltorb instead, but honestly, I'm kind of down to just do the tiny charge and get the knockout that way. Look at the prize cards. I think I will just take Trolley for next turn. Yeah. Dude. This is insane. Are you kidding me? Now I prize 2. Wait. Dude. Why am I always prizing 2 of my 3 ofs? Well, E-Team was just a 2 of. This is beyond tilting. This is insane. So now I prize 2 Wattrel now. Well, I couldn't bench one this turn anyway, so honestly, it's not that big of a deal. Because if I pull one off the prize card here from Tiny Charge, I'm still where I would want to be going into the next turn. Wattrel. 2. Oh, that's... I don't know, man. It's so tilting. Maybe I should have attached the TM Evo, but it's fine. Insanely tilting, man. Oh my gosh. Look, it happens now and then. Like things are gonna happen, right? If you play enough games of Pokemon, you're gonna have prize cards that are like annoying. But this is like 4 out of 5 games or something, right? Tadbulb, TM Evo, Tadbulb, game off, double Wattrel prized. Like what? There goes my trolley. 30 Fez. Pretty good draw. Yeah, this deck is buns. Bro, what the fuck? Your buns. Armanitan. Ooh, they could get the... Oh, that is kind of annoying. But then I get to KO that... Oh, okay. They got this guy. Never mind. How do I even respond to this here, to be honest? Maybe I should have never benched the Voltorb, actually, to play around Armanitan. I probably should have, to be honest. That was actually probably a mistake. I mean, I can get a lot of energy in play. The thing is, I don't really want to give them a... How do I even play this, man? I could attack with Bellibolt into this, I guess. They were tied on prize cards. All right. Okay, let's do this. I guess I could bench just Oh, maybe I shouldn't have even gone the trolley. I could go bench just Tadbulb this turn, right? Yeah, maybe I did mess this up. Because I think I am going Bellibolt knockout, right? I feel like that's the best play here. I don't want to leave 2 prizers in play that they can chase with the Zoroark. With the Darmanitan play. Yeah, so getting the trolley was definitely a mistake. I don't know what I should have gotten instead, but I shouldn't have gotten trolley for sure. Not have gotten trolley. Yeah, shouldn't have gotten trolley. Shouldn't have gotten trolley. Oh well, here we are. Gonna go ahead and I guess I could just use that though. Just get that out of hand. Put my energy a little bit. That seems fine. Oh, but I guess I'm just gonna Darmanitan KO the Tadbulb now, right? Maybe I should not put it on the Tadbulb actually. Maybe I should not put it on Tadbulb. All right, man. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, folks. Not looking good. Do you expect any of the trainers decks to be competitive, or is the meta going to be old decks only? Zoroark seems like the best of the trainers decks from this set. Next set, there definitely is some potential with the rocket stuff for sure, but what deck? Wait, what deck? What? Ethan's look like they may be decent too. Well, not like as a trainer, not as an owner's deck though, but some of the Ethan's cards are good seem good, yeah, like the Typhlosion and the Ho-Oh. Both seem pretty good. But as like an Ethan's deck is probably not going to be good. Cynthia's could be okay. Cynthia's has potential, I guess, but it looks kind of mid. Cynthia's looks kind of mid. But you've seen the results from Japan. It seems like it's doing very, very mid. This is still winnable. It just doesn't feel like we're in that good of a spot. We'll see what they do this turn, though. I shouldn't have put the energy here, I guess. I maybe just shouldn't have benched the Tadbulb, to be honest. I maybe just shouldn't have benched it. When did I bench it? I didn't. Yeah, why didn't I just go with just Bellibolt and Kilowattrel? That's kind of annoying. I keep putting the Precious Trolley back in my hand, and they keep getting rid of it. Oh, they can't counter catch or KO this and this, though. That would have been really annoying if they had that play. I mean, if I can somehow one-hit KO this turn, we might have a chance. To be honest, we might. Airbox still tier 1. Seems like it. Yeah, still seems pretty good. Wait, they don't even have the Darmanitan yet. Actually, they don't have an attack. They have scratch for 20. That's pretty broken. Nice. Your deck sucks. We actually might survive here. I'm kind of inclined to just Ultra Ball for second Bellibolt here, to be honest, and that's it. I don't really want to. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna Ultra Ball for second Bellibolt and try and. Oh, I don't want to punch this though. Getting this guy established is important though. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Maybe I just build up energy and play and pass. Maybe I literally just pass. I'd be fine with that, to be honest. Yeah, that might just be the play here, to be honest. Because punching the active means I died at Reshiram, so I don't want to do that, I guess. Do I have a retreat to the other one? No, that's losing too many energy. Because I have to retreat and then retreat again. Retreat punch seems bad. I could have hit him with the Mach Bolt, I guess. But then I don't have a... That's bad. Just pass. Alright, so I cooked 2 Blaziken Peakless for you. Alright. That's what I've been waiting for, Slab. Would you consider to use a Togedemaru for this Iono deck? I don't know what the Togedemaru does. Is the EX just the attacker of this deck? No, we have Electrode. We have Electrode. We have Electrode. Now I need to use what's it called here, to be honest. Top deck Trolley is really good because it'd give me Voltorb and Squovet. Or my Poffin. If I top deck my Poffin, that would be the same thing here. Are there any TCG live tournaments where I can register? I mean, go check on the Limitless site. Oh, unless you didn't know about the Limitless site. They are on the Limitless site. Maybe their hand still just sucks. Their hand still sucks. Was it just a boss Fez moment here? Now I'm tempted to retreat to this and just boss KO Fez. This KO in a one prizer here seems kind of mid. I only have one gust effect left. I could just go get a Voltorb and go knockout with Voltorb, right? I could go get Voltorb, bench Voltorb, knockout. Then they have Defiance Band, KO this, KO Voltorb. Oh, then they get two, and then they KO... Oh, I'm just gonna go for the 2-prize knockout then on the Fez. Yeah. Okay, yeah, sure. I want to retreat. This has got 290 on it. Yeah, I think I do want to retreat. Hold on, let me do this first. Cycling for one here actually is maybe just not worth the energy, to be honest. Yeah, that honestly maybe just wasn't worth. Yeah, Iono here would be pretty bad. So I think I actually play this. Get rid of those. Sure. Isn't Heatwave next, not Rocket? Heatwave is the set in Japan that they already have right now. We're getting Destined Rivals, which is the Rocket set and the Heatwave set combined. In Japan, they're getting the Heatwave set and the Rocket set separate. They're basically getting Destined Rivals split into 2 sets. So we are getting the Rocket set with the Heatwave set at the exact same time in like 2 months. They added Devo last turn. Wait, my opponent did? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, they did. What the heck? Oh, am I going to get Devo'd here? Wait, that's kind of cool, actually. Why don't more people play Devo in there? Devo's kind of sick in there. Why don't more people play Devo in there? Well, I lose to Devo next turn. Unless I get... Well, I don't lose. I could 2-hit this thing. It is possible to 1-hit it, I guess. If I get... I don't know. I don't even know what I could top deck that would let me 1-hit it this turn, actually. Oh, is that enough? 8, 9, 10... $8, 200, 280, right? That is just enough, right? Unless I'm trolling. Perfect top deck. This is actually a pretty weird matchup, to be honest. If we don't evolve fast enough, this is actually, yeah, it's a weird matchup. It's a weird matchup. Exactly 280. All right, chilling, chilling. Easy dub, easy dub. I was never worried. Never worried, never concerned. All right, I'm gonna play one more.